have found Upper Montclair quite hospitable. Show you some highlights here from this morning. Minji Lee, birdie start, and then this at 4.
The conditions have been perfect for scoring the last couple of days.
And that birdie for Saganda would move her up the leaderboard. Minji with a great start. A couple of birdies early, and then this at the 5th.
This is a tough hole location to get close to today. On the left side, there's a big tree that guards the front left of this green.
As an LPGA rookie, that would give her a share of the lead. But then Minji, just a couple of moments ago at the 6th.
Just really taking advantage of a little bit of a damp morning out here.
And take the lead. Lexi, as we said, hasn't won in almost 3 years. A one-handed follow-through. And the LPGA Tour. We're back to the 8th, and Lexi sounded good. It looks great. And to the 10th, Megan Kang.
Her second shot with just a sand wedge. And that'll give her a good look. A downhiller, but a good look.
1 under today. Make it a little better. 2 under today.
Just look at how beautifully these greens roll. This golf course is in spectacular shape. Sneak those putts in. She said that's really been the difference.
Yeah, that's 20 putts through 10 holes. Then that's the difference. And this one's going to leave her a chance. Not a real close one, but not bad at all.
I couldn't believe how good they were at this time of year in this part of the world.
Just a moment ago, Robin Ree, her 3rd of the par 5 12th. Okay. Won't need a 4th. Robin. Adeline Sackstrom, a couple of early bogeys, then a birdie at her 9th hole. Here she is at the 2nd.
Just one of the most beautiful and efficient golf swings out here. Then you don't have that anticipation, that anxiety while you're walking up to the ball.
No anxiety off the tee for Minji at 10.
No, just 108 left. Drawing this one through the hole with the slope off the right should be good.
Okay.
It is funny how you can get on rolls like that. Now, if you're a good ball striker and you hit lots of greens in regulation, you kind of think of yourself as a bit of a poor putter because you miss so many. But in actual fact, you're not that bad. And every once in a while, you get to see it and you're like, wow, maybe I am pretty good. And that breeds confidence.
Here is Madeline Sackstrom, 2 back as she plays the 4th.
The easy one to miss this one on the high side. Or make it.
How about that turn at the end? Yeah. So Minji is playing very well today. That's another birdie. Takes her to 6 under for the round. Sanhyun Park on the tee.
We talked earlier about her struggles. I think it surprised a lot of players. I mean, talk about making it look easy. She made it look easy for
Megan Kang looking for the perfect marriage here at 14.
Yeah, she would like to put a great roll on this. That had tons of speed, too.
There it is.
I'm not sure the speed was quite correct there, but it's in the bottom of the hole now.
Her first birdie of the day. Back to 8 under where she began. She was 1 back when the day started. Now she's 5.
And the stat does include putting, so Madeline towards the top of that stat, gaining at least 1 stroke around with the short game, and there's a good example. That putt goes in. Her putting stats are pretty good. She's 18th in putting average, 21st in putts.
American Lauren Stevenson. Okay, very nice. Nearly perfect. Minji Lee, the leader, has a putt for eagle.
Just a consistently well played golf hole so far from Minji. Not a huge amount in this one.
Just enough? Yes!
Wow.
She is unstoppable at the moment. Minji Lee.
She's such an athlete, Karen. She likes to move the ball, use her hands to really maneuver the club.
Good line.
So good. They're making a top hole look easy there.
Karen, and I know that Lexi takes that very seriously as well. Knows that she is a role model to these young ladies.
So different.
Still playing as the second hardest hole today.
This one started on the right side, drawing towards the hole. And we'll have another opportunity.
Oh, yeah, that just pitched in the perfect spot, didn't it? You saw Megan Kang's ball bound through the green. Madeline Sagström has found a fairway. It's been a struggle for her this season.
She's recently started working with my friends at NeuroPeak Pro. I went through their program as well.
7 wins over 3 seasons, including 2 major championships.
One of them not far away from here. Bedminster.
Flag high.
Lauren Stevenson finishing up her second round. This for birdie. Part of some of those great teams at Alabama. And maybe the tide is turning in her favor, looking for her first victory on the LPGA Tour. Played with Cheyenne Knight and Kristen Gilman.
Pretty easy looking birdie there.
So Minji began the tournament with a double bogey, now leads it. Madeline Sagström began the tournament yesterday afternoon with 4 straight birdies. And as she plays her 17th hole of the day, number 8.
Yeah, just a moment ago, Megan Kang's tee shot here at the par 3. And that's going to be just fine. Give her a chance for birdie. To get it to 8 under par. Just tickling it down there. Yeah, well done. These greens are so fast.
She's got that little shoulder at the back of the green that she's going to have to lob this one up and over. But if ever there was a patient chipping shot, that was it. I mean, the pace and rhythm of that chip shot was phenomenal. I mean, when you see someone leading a scoring average, you know it's just been a really, truly consistent year so far. Slightly left for the hole. There you go.
And came back.
Pretty straightforward putt here. Straight back up the hill. Not a lot of movement.
Wow. You just can't stop Minji right now. I mean, this is incredible golf. And going along well, having not made a cut yet in her rookie season. This is her second shot. And this was just a moment ago. Bit of tree trouble, but no trouble for Gina Kim. That was a bit unfortunate. Didn't just drop right down into the hole. But I think she'll take it.
And she's had lots of those lifts, and this is not it. That was pulled. It's not terrible, but
yeah, it's still going to leave her a putt for birdie, but that's fine, she said.
To the 9th.
Madeline Sagström to finish with a birdie.
this would be her 14th one of the tournament. Turning a little right. Just not much.
Well,
Still another really solid stroke from Madeline. Her putting stroke. I know her stats say that she's putting well, but her stroke just really looks beautiful.
Give you a good couple of days for the 29-year-old from Uppsala in Sweden, who now lives in the Orlando area.
Including this 18th coming up. This is Inji Chun, who's got the second best score of the day. Next to Minji. 6 under is Inji, and she needed it. She was 2 over yesterday. Oh, wow. What a move from the 2-time major champion.
Just play 4 yards uphill. She's got an 8-iron out. This looks pretty good. Good looking line.
She loved it, and that's why.
They don't go too deep. And that's what we're seeing with Lexi a little bit here. Very consistent. Taking advantage when she can. That was the perfect position for the approach shot there below the hole.
Just the 5th birdie of the day at the 16th.
Lexi's tee shot drawing towards the hole. Another quality strike.
I've seen a lot of players in that part of the green.
No trouble for Minji.
Lydia Ko at the 17th. It's a very important putt here for Lydia.
I've seen a lot of players miss this one low.
That gets it a 1 under par. That'll be good enough. If she pars the last, that'll be good enough to play the weekend. Even par could be good enough.
So take you up to the 18th, and Stacey Lewis, this is, we would say, a must make to have a chance to make the cut. Oh, she must, and she did.
Good aim there. It was right on line. It's just going to be past the hole, so a bit quicker for that birdie putt.
Need some good visualization for this one.
Well, she'll settle for a career best tying 63, and it's the second consecutive event in which she shot a 63. How about that?
Look how big this championship is because great sponsor in Cognizant. And I just feel that this is one that the players all value high on their list because of those few things.
It's so close for Lexi. She backs up a 67. Going one lower, 66. At the moment, tied for second. We'll see where that stands at the end of the day.